Welcome back to White Mountains today. I'm Chelsea Hupalowski. Sitting with me here once again is Susan Beane of Denmark Arts Center. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Of course, as always. We'd love having you here. So tell us, I know you have tons of stuff happening at Denmark Arts, pamphlets, websites. So tell us about some of the upcoming things.
Excellent. So now that summer is rolling and the heat is on, things are happening every day. July is the month of camps. And every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's something happening at Denmark Arts Center. So coming up this Saturday, we have our Family Fun Day at 10 a.m. out in the park, Bicentennial Park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with Neve Dance Circus, which is spectacular. Hula hoops, dancing, they have a wonderful outdoor performance. And we had them last year, and Channel 6 came over to film them because they taught a camp. And this year, 5:30 in the morning this Saturday, Channel 8 will come over and do live spots throughout the performance through the morning. Exactly, it's a sunrise live spot. So that'll be really fun. And something we did last year is we worked with Malayak at school with their rock band called Kajemo to be able to hear the new songs that the rock band has been performing. So after we have a Neve Dance Circus, we go inside to Denmark Arts Center on Saturday, and we listen to their new songs.
Oh, how neat.
You know, so these are upcoming musicians. It's always fun to give forum to them and give space.
Oh,
so
of course.
That'll be fun. And then after that, I know. And to see how they've grown the last year.
Neat, yes.
It's lovely. And then Sunday, we kick off our new chamber series. So this summer we're having 5 chamber series string quartet performances. Not all string, but this Sunday at 3 p.m. inside the Art Center is DeBonte String Quartet, which is lovely. We have had them. We had them a few years ago, and I'm like, they're coming back. So we're delighted for that.
A lot of talent there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then next week is our last week of camp because it's the last week of July, and it's Mary Beth Stoney's musical theater camp, which is a delight.
Yes.
It's like the whole week, it's going to be all theater, music, and Winnie the Pooh is this year's focus.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah.
Yes, Winnie the always a family favorite. Mary Beth Stoney, though, I mean, I credit her for a lot of my singing. She's just amazing to work with. So
and she's gone through generations. I mean, she's taught kids, children's grandchildren, and it's lovely to see the quality that she's able to pull out in each child and collectively.
It's like she believes in everyone so much. It's lovely.
Yeah, and that's a nice way to put it. I think,
yeah.
And it shows too. So camp all week next week. We'll produce a performance on Saturday at 1 p.m. It's open to the public, and it's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
so Mary's done her magic with the script.
Of course.
And
tweaking.
That's what I think it is. I'm like, she does this, and then it comes out beautifully, and I'm amazed every time.
How cool. Open to the public then, 1 p.m.
Open to the public, 1 p.m., Denmark Arts Center, Saturday, I believe it's the 30th. Right? Yeah. And then Sunday, we have our authors series, which we have an authors collaborative with the Historical Society and the Art Center and the library. And we're bringing in Gigi Georges. She has written a new book called Down East, 5 young teens in rural Maine, representing rural America. She did research for 4 years on these 4 girls.
Okay, wow.
And great book. Great research, and she's a former Clinton administration employee staff. So she's multi-talented, and she has a good research eye. It's really nice.
Smart all around, it seems.
No, it'll be fun. I'm like, we'll talk about the book, then I have questions about the Clinton administration. I don't think she knows that yet, but so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, well, she sounds like she has a lot to say, so that sounds awesome.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be fun.
Oh,
so there's always something happening, and the variety for an art center, we try to put everything out there and smatter it so that we gain interest of someone on some level.
Yes, well, look, just this weekend, it's music, it's theater, it's books, it's everything in one weekend.
I know.
So, I mean, but that continues the whole rest of the summer and the year, so of course, they always should look at anything going on in your website.
Which is denmarkarts.org/events. And then that's the calendar, and the calendar is always updated, and that's the main focal point. Just go there and see what's happening. Also, what is helpful is to always double check, because CDC county by county status of where we're at with concerns for COVID or Omicron variant will always update there. We have air purifiers, we have exhaust fan venting, but should the case warrant it, we will put everything back outside and notify people on the website.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
Flexibility is the name of the game here.
Always. We've gotten used to it this year and last year. So you have one really big event, though, coming up, correct? In August, late August?
Yes.
You sound,
I feel like I'm going to do
ready?
this. Yes. It's the Dam Jam was a wonderful event created by our former artistic director at the Art Center. And it has not happened for a few years. Things have been in flux. But this year it's the Dam Jam Revival.
Revival.
And we're
it's back.
bringing it back with a bang. On Sunday, August 28th, we're focusing more on family, music, and art outdoor festival.
Perfect.
So
yes.
we'll start it earlier from 12. It goes to around 8:30. We have a kids rock band. And we're trying to focus most things in the afternoon on kids, because 12 and under are free.
Oh, wow.
Parents need
That's
to accompany
perfect,
them,
yes.
and they're $25 each, but this is also a fundraiser for the Art Center, so money goes to good use. But kids can come there, and throughout the day, they have a rock band, B. Parks and the Hornets, at 2 p.m. We've seen them a couple times. They are great. Then kids can do a variety of things, like with the art van. They can make buttons. They can make their own musical instruments. We have SS flies. They can tie their own flies. Neve Dance Circus is coming back. They can make their own hula hoops and decorate them. We have T-shirts that they can decorate with the Common Roots Studio van.
Oh, how
So
about this?
there's a lot of stuff. So you can walk out there and score.
You can come home with like 12 different things.
It's going to be a lot. So that's the fun part in the afternoon, the family focus. We'll have traditional crafts people there, like a guitar maker, a woodworker, a nature craft artist, and I believe fly tying as well. So you can see Maine craft style fly tying.
And then the kids can make it after.
Well, right, and that's like we're trying to weave it so that kids can partake in a lot, so that this is a focal point for them. And then we have our food trucks, so
of
street
course, we
eats
have to eat
and
sometime
Ironclad.
in the day,
Right, if you're going to be there, right, plan on being there for a while. It's lovely. And there's a beer tent. But then after that, we have our family evening focus, which is Jason Spooner Band starts at 5 p.m.
Okay.
and the Mallet Brothers from 7 p.m. on until whenever.
Oh, just
So-
nonstop.
Well, we do have to have them finish at some point,
Of
but
course.
they will groove and have fun, so we'll let them go as long as we can.
Oh, amazing, yes.
So, and this is a big fundraiser for us, and for us, it's like nice to be able to celebrate coming back into some normalcy, and
Absolutely.
the Dam Jam Revival is our way to do it, and we only can do that because of the support we've had with Hancock Lumber, WMPG in Portland, Standard Gastropub, which they're remaking themselves. It's a great restaurant in Bridgeton. Skinny Towel and Washcloth Company.
Oh, how neat.
I know. It's a bunch of people come together, and the Maine Community Foundation and the Onion Foundation. So these events don't happen without larger community support. And what they're supporting is keeping the arts alive,
Yes.
cultures alive, and educating and sharing with communities that might not have access to that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes.
I think so
I
too.
think-
It's
your-
lovely.
your
It's
motto,
fun.
yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is exactly the event to do that. You have art, you have crafts, you have bands, you have every facet.
Yeah.
So no matter what you like, what you want to do that day, there's something there for everyone.
Yes, and so the fail-safe is, like any good person who sets up an event, you have the plan B, C, D, F,
Yes,
G, right?
yeah.
So this one, if there's a rain date, it's all scheduled to be out in Bicentennial Park, so rain would hamper
Of course,
the
yes.
experience. But what we've done is secured the Mallet Brothers. If it does rain that day, the event won't happen, but you can get a VIP ticket online ahead of time, to watch the Mallet Brothers inside the Denmark Art Center
Perfect, yes.
for an intimate audience of 70. And for those guys, I know that'll rock on a little longer than 8:30.
backup
So you still have, right, there's still music available, and we didn't want to lose an opportunity with the Mallet Brothers to join us. And Jason Spooner Band, they're great. They said they would reschedule sometime in the fall before winter happens.
Yes.
So
That'll be out
but
too.
otherwise there's some iteration of Damn Jam that will happen. So the Damn Jam revival for us is sort of a spiritual thing.
Of course. It means a lot. And
Yeah.
so tickets are on, how can we purchase tickets if we want to go? I know kids are free, but
Kids are
adults
free,
have to be
but
there.
you'll, right, they have to be accompanied. But definitely go to denmarkarts.org/events, and you can see it right there, and you go online, and purchase ahead of time is definitely recommended because we'll have a shuttle service. We have 3 parking, off-site parking areas, and Clay over at WMWV this morning, he was talking about, I like this approach, because I was saying we have remote parking. You know, we have to manage that. It's a small park area. We feed around 400. But he goes, I always bring my bikes in my vehicle so that when we park remotely, I don't have to use a shuttle. I can bike to and fro.
And your own time.
And I'm like, I'm using that? I'm suggesting that? Like, I'm going to have our volunteers do that? It's great.
That's really smart.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think he's an experienced festival goer.
I think so too. Hi, Clay. Well, thank you so much again for coming, Susan.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
this sounds like so much fun. Definitely get tickets. Definitely there's something for everyone there. Thank you one more time, Susan. And I'm Chelsea, and you're watching White Mountains Today.